Hey guys, welcome to my channel Knowledge Lab. Guys, today in this video I'll be talking about one of the most important feature called extrude. So let's open a part, click on the new, select part. I'll choose here unit millimeter gram second. I'll choose here front plane. As extrude is a feature based, I'll make some sketch over here first. I'll make a sketch like this. Okay, let's make a rectangle. I'm not going to make it fully defined. Okay, so just exit from the sketch, then you go for features. Under feature, your first command is extrude. Now actually first we will know that what it means by extrude. Extrude is a process which allow you to add the materials normal to the profile. Now you see, I'll go for this extrude. You can see here, so it's extruding, it's adding material to normal directions. Now you can see we have here so many options. First I will show you one by one. So first is form. So from where you want to extrude it. You can see here I'm extruding from the sketch itself. You can see here I have the sketch. I'm extruding from the sketch itself. But it's not necessary that you have to extrude from your sketch. You can see here you have the options from offset. So you can see here first we have here 4 options. Second is surface. So sketch plane is in preview itself. You can see here from sketch plane it's getting extruded. In the second option, from surface or face or any other planes. So I don't have any other planes and all, so I'll just skip this. And this vertex also, we don't have any other component here, so we don't have any other vertex. I'll come back to these 2 options later. So I can show you here offset. So I'll click on the offset. Now you can see I have the sketch over here. I don't want to extrude from the sketch. I can give some offset. You can see here my sketch is here. I can go for extrude option with certain offset distance. I'll just cancel this. I'll go with this from sketch plane itself. Hope both the option is clear. Now you can see the extrude directions. Actually generally you will be having 2 directions. So for you can see here direction 1 and direction 2. In direction 1, see in the direction 2 is not active here. If you want, you can active the direction 2 also. In the direction 1 it's extruding blindly with certain value. If you want, you can increase it. You can see here direction 1 and direction 2 will have same features. It will just extrude you both the direction. If you want to keep it on, you can see here. So you can give the value here also. Both the direction you can give different value. So I will just start with the first one only. I'll start with the direction 1. So here blind in the sense you can give a value with any desired value you can give. Next is vertex surface. For this I will make separate sketch, and so for this also I will go for the separate sketch. I'll show you all these features by making a different sketch. Now I'll come to the mid plane. Now what is happening here, if you want to extrude your sketch from mid plane, so your sketch will, like if you are trying to extrude your sketch both the side equally, so you don't need to go for the direction 2 and give the same value. You can go with this mid plane option itself. You can see here if I increase the value in one direction, both the side will increase. Here I'll change this. I'll go, you can see here the direction 2 is not active because we have chosen here mid plane option. Now you have here one more options. This is called dropped. Dropped in the sense if you want to add taper in your extrude features, like at a time I want to extrude and as well as I want to add the draft feature also. So just enable this, clicking on this. Now you can see here how it's getting drafted. It's getting drafted inward. So both the side it's taking same draft because we have taken the mid plane options, and draft is inward. If you don't want to get inward, you can go with the outward also. Suppose your requirement is like one side inward and other side outward, so that time you need to go for the blind and you need to go for other direction. Even you can give the both the side different draft value. Like I'll be giving here value. Now you see here, this side inwards and other side outward. I'll just cancel this dropped. I'll cancel this also, this direction too. You can see here you have one options that is called thin features. You can see in preview itself this is coming like a solid, but I don't want to get it solid, I want to get it in terms of hollow. So you can choose from here itself, click on this thin features. Now you can see it will come in terms of hollow. Now you see, now it's very clear here. This is coming like a hollow. Now you can see here one more thing. You can see the direction here, direction 1, 2 direction and mid plane. So direction 1 in the sense, first one is direction 1 is selected. You can see from my sketch it is extruding in one direction only. So if you want to extrude in the both the direction, you can go with this. See here, thin feature, you are adding the thin feature both the direction, so 10 mm and 10 mm, so it's getting extruded in terms of 20 mm. So whenever you want to apply the thin feature outward, you can go for the first one, direction 1. If you want to go for this both the side with different value, like one side 10, other side is, I'm giving here 5. Now you see, you can go with this 2 directions, but if you want to go with this both the sides same plane, you can go with this mid plane. So this is all about your thin features. Now you can see if I go with this OK, it will generate a shape like this. Now I will cancel this. Now I will make a separate sketch to explain you other things. So I'll take change the unit from here. I'll take the font plane. Now I'll make a separate sketch here. I'll make the shape quite like this. Take a line. Start from this point. I'll make something like this. I'll make a little inclined. I'll not make it straight. Here also I'll do something like this. So my sketch is ready. Now I'll just extrude this. So this element I'm using, I'll be giving some dimensions like this. I'll make it mid planes. Now go with this. Okay, this I'm not going to use, but in this I'll make some sketch. I'll make some sketch over here. Just go with this, make a simple circle. This is enough. So now I'll go for this extrude. Whenever I'm going for this extrude, you can see I will explain you all this option. Through all in the sense, whatever component is there in front of this, so it will cut, it will touch everything. Just reverse it. Now you can see here I'm taking here through all. Now see, it will extrude up to the bottom. So you will understand if I go with this extruded cut. You can see here we have here one more option, that is extrude cut. So both are just opposite to each other. In extrude we are adding the materials, and in extruded cut we'll remove the materials. Now I'll go with this extrude cut and I'll show you all these features. That will be easy to understand for you. Now you see here, blind in the sense blindly it's taking some value it's coming like up to 120, but I'll go with this through all. Click on this through all, just go for OK. Now you see here it will cut everything if you go with this through all. Just I will edit this. If you want to edit, just click on that. You will be having this edit feature options. Now we'll be going on this up to next. Up to next in the sense it will be limited to that face only. You can see here up to next, if I select, go with this OK. You see here it will come up to the next surface only. Now you can see that hole has created up to that surface only. Now I'll edit this once again. I'll go for other options. Now you can see here up to vertex. Up to vertex in the sense like I want to create an extrude cut up to this vertex point, so it will come up to that point only particularly. If you go with this OK, just look at here, it didn't go through, it has just come up to there. I'll show you in better way. We have here visualization option. You can see if I'll just make it into wireframe with hidden. Now you can see here it has cut the material up to this vertex point only. I'll just change this and I'll edit this. Go for other options. In the other options you have the surface. You can see, look at here how it is getting extrude. It's getting normal to this, but I want to extrude up to this surface. Now you see how it's getting extrude. You can choose any surface which is normal to that directions. I'll just cancel this. I'll go for other options. You can see we have here offset some surface. It is quite same but similar, but we need to give certain offset distance. I'll be giving the offset like this. Now you can see I have chosen here this surface and I'm giving the offset from surface 10 mm. So it's cutting the material, so it's difficult to understand, but you can go with this with extrude features. It will be visible for you. I'll delete this extrude features and I'll delete this extrude cut features. I'll go for this extrude features and I'll choose from here itself, that is called offset from surface. I'll choose this surface and I'll reduce the value. Now I'll go with this. Okay. Now you can see the end orientation which is parallel to this. You can see here. I'll just make it normal to this. Now you see here it's getting the inclination with this and having the offset distance 10 mm. Next I'll be going for this options here. Just go with this extrude only. Now you can see you have the options here up to body. So for up to body I need other component to show this. You can see here up to body we cannot apply here because in this we have only one body, only solid body. So what I'll be doing, I'll make some other component over there. So make a separate sketch. I'll take the front plane itself. Okay, I'll take the right planes and I'll take a separate plane. Okay, doesn't matter, I can take this all only. So go with this, click on the sketch and just normal to this. Make something. I'll make a circle kind of things, circle only. So exist from the sketcher. Now I will extrude that. Select the sketch. Instead of extruding there, I will extrude it with certain offset. So give some offset distance. It's your wish. If you want to give it in this side or this side, you can reverse the directions and just increase the extrude value. So you can see here we have two components here. So here it's showing the number of solid bodies 2. Now I will make some sketch and I'll give the extrude. Like here I'm just going to extrude something, make some sketch here. I want to create a rectangle and I want to extrude this. And now I will select it, reverse it, or else I will just go with this up to body. I'll select this body. Now you see how it is extruding. You can see here if you select this merge options, it will make this component as a single component. Just go with this. Okay. Now you can see here it's become a single component and here it's showing single. Number of solid body is 1. Ctrl Z. I'll show you some other option also. Here in extrude you had options from position, you had option surface. So what you can do here, like now you can see here you can choose the vertex also. Like my sketch is there but I want to extrude it from this part. Like from this is the vertex, I want to extrude it from there itself. Just reverse it. Now you can see here this is what called from vertex. In the same way, if you have any component, cancel this. In the same way, like I have a sketch here, I want to extrude that sketch and I don't want to extrude from there. I want to extrude it from some surface, like I want to extrude it from surface. Now look at here, and I will just reduce this value. You can see here where is my sketch and how it is getting extruded. So just go with this. Okay, and you can see here you have here one more option, that is selected contour. Like if you have more, you have to select here the sketch profile, but it is it's helpful when you have like more than one close profile. You can select here particular area by using the selection contour features. Like I will cancel this and I will show you once again. I'll make a single sketch. Take the front plane, any plane you can take. I'm choosing here every time front plane, but doesn't matter. Now I will make here two close profile which are intersecting with each other. Just exist from this sketch. I want to extrude this. I'll just select this. Now what is happening? This part is getting extruded, this part is getting extruded. If I select this, but I will just remove everything from here. You can see I came to the selected contour. So here I will select only this much portion. So you can see by using the selection contour feature I can extrude this also. So guys, this is all about your extrude features. Hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more videos on SolidWorks and other CAD software tutorials. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and happy learning.